Hello everyone, this is Julian from Kanen Coffee, and today we have a LUCCA M58 with us in the shop. And I came in because the lever, or the power on switch, was actually stuck. I was able to hammer it back so I could actually test the rest of the machine before replacing the switch. Here's the old switch, as you can see here. It still does work, but it is kind of crunchy and tedious, and so at some point I was going to give up. As you can see, I can barely push it. But as you can see from the back, it was definitely just needing to be replaced. There's a lot of burn marks on the switch. The actual prongs are kind of corroded. And so we replaced the entire switch and redid all the wiring. As you can see, the old connections are still on the switch. We replaced all the connections, even the one right here that's not visible with this demonstration. And we replaced it with a new switch. So if I were to turn this, as you can see, it works great. And the machine is on. After that, we did a complete tune-up on the machine, deep cleaning the group head, and also replacing the shower screen. And we had to add a little spacer just because it was, the portafilter was going past it. But here's your older gasket, and as you can see, if you really hard to squeeze, and after a while it just crumbles, which is not what a gasket is supposed to do. And so we replaced that, replaced the shower screen, and we did descaling on both boilers of this machine until it ran clear. And then we also did back flushing to clean that bottom valve and of course the group head. And we also deep cleaned the group head, scraped all the coffee around the sides that the portafilter usually hits. And we had to replace the distribution plate in there because as you can see, the scale buildup, it was really hard to get this out, so you can see a little bit of damaging on where the screwdriver would be. So we replaced it with an entirely new one just to get you, a better quality one. But yeah, that scale built up quite bad in the group head, and yeah, it was hard to take this thing out. But we did replace it, and now we're going to make a test shot. The machine did not come with a drip tray, or a drip tray. So as you can see, we had to make or use a separate one that does not fit the machine, but perfectly fine for testing purposes. Now don't worry if the shot comes out a little too fast or slow. We do not calibrate our grinders to the machine at all. And so it might run a little fast just because how coarse the coffee is. But we're just testing to see if there's water coming out through the front, which there is. Turn that off. All the extra pressure goes through the bottom. Take this out. And we're gonna run the group head just to show just to clean it and then show how much water comes out the front, which is quite a good amount. Now we aren't running this in plumbed in mode. Sole reason is because we had to descale this machine, and it's really hard to descale a machine when it's in plumbed in mode, so we are using tank mode. So now we're going to test the steam. We did do deep cleaning on the steam also, or steam on. Just cleaning the inside of it with a milk detergent, as you can see, running really, really well. I'm going to turn that off. Lastly, we're just going to test the hot water. As you can see, it works great. And that's about it for this repair. If you like this video or any of our other videos on our channel, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching.